Fights exclusive. WWE breaking news. Roman Reigns' private reflections. Cody Rhodes' impact. Roman Reigns has finally broken his silence on the profound impact Cody Rhodes has had on his career and his reign as the tribal chief. For years, Reigns has stood tall at the top of WWE, presenting himself as the untouchable figure of dominance, but the arrival and persistence of Cody Rhodes have carved a different chapter into his legacy. What seemed like another challenger at first grew into something far more personal, shaping the way fans and even Reigns himself view his character and his journey. When Cody first stepped up to him, Roman admits his initial reaction was one of shock, quickly followed by dismissal. He had fended off countless superstars who all promised to end his reign, yet fell one by one. In his mind, Rhodes was just another name in the long list of challengers. But that dismissal slowly turned into intrigue as he watched Cody's resilience and passion resonate with the WWE audience in ways that made even the tribal chief take notice. Roman has revealed that Cody forced him to peel back layers of the tribal chief persona and confront the man beneath the crown. The pressures of carrying the company, the weight of representing family legacy, and the constant need to appear invincible had created a wall around him. Cody Rhodes, however, cracked that facade. His story, his determination, and the emotional bond he shared with the fans brought out vulnerabilities Roman had long buried. Their rivalry became more than just about titles. It became about legacy, storytelling, and proving whose journey would define this era of wrestling. Roman admits there was a moment away from the cameras when he first realized Cody was different. Not just another opponent, but a genuine threat to his throne. That moment came when he looked into the crowd and saw the overwhelming support Cody carried with him. The chants, the signs, the emotional investment of the WWE universe shifted the atmosphere in a way Roman could not ignore. It was the first time he recognized that his greatest challenge wasn't only physical, but emotional and symbolic. The battles between them have pushed Reigns to his limits. Each promo exchange, each stare down, and each main event encounter became chapters in a larger story that continues to define WWE's modern era. Reigns acknowledges that without Cody Rhodes, his run as tribal chief might not have felt as complete. Cody provided the foil, the rival, and the challenger that every great champion needs to truly test their place in history. For Roman, the rivalry has etched itself as one of the most important sagas of his career. He has opened up about how Cody made him question his own legacy, how he pushed him to evolve as both a performer and a man, and how the echoes of their feud will live long after the matches are done. The tribal chief may still sit upon the throne, but even he admits that Cody Rhodes left an undeniable imprint on his reign. This vulnerable glimpse into Roman's thoughts reveals that the undisputed era he created cannot be told without Cody's name woven into it. It is a reminder that even the strongest figures in WWE are shaped by the rivals who dare to challenge them, and that Cody Rhodes will forever remain one of the defining figures in the story of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has finally broken his silence on the role Cody Rhodes has played in shaping one of the most intense rivalries of his career and the legacy of the tribal chief. Speaking candidly, Reigns revealed the mental and emotional weight of carrying WWE's top spot, while acknowledging how Cody Rhodes became the rare superstar capable of exposing cracks in his seemingly unshakable armor. When Cody Rhodes returned to WWE and stepped into the spotlight, Reigns admitted his first reaction was a mixture of shock and dismissal. Having built his dominance through years of crushing challengers, the tribal chief did not initially see Rhodes as a genuine threat. But as their rivalry grew, intrigue replaced indifference. For the first time in years, Roman found himself studying an opponent differently, not for their weaknesses, but for their ability to move the fans and alter the stories surrounding him. Reigns opened up about the duality of his character, the unstoppable tribal chief that fans see in the ring, versus the man behind the scenes carrying the responsibility of family, legacy, and expectations. Cody Rhodes, through his own journey of heartbreak, perseverance, and ambition, forced Roman to confront parts of himself he had long kept buried. Cody did not just challenge for championships, he challenged the man beneath the crown. According to Roman, there was a pivotal off-camera moment that shifted everything. After one of their earliest encounters, he privately admitted that Cody was unlike any challenger before him. He could feel the energy Cody brought to every arena, the way the crowd believed in him, and how that belief threatened to rewrite the tribal chief's narrative. For Roman, it was the first time he acknowledged that his empire could truly fall, not because of force, but because of faith. The faith the WWE Universe had in Cody Rhodes. The rivalry pushed Roman into unfamiliar emotional territory. He confessed that maintaining the aura of invincibility while silently wrestling with doubts was one of the hardest balancing acts of his career. Each stare-down, each promo, and each high-stakes match added layers of pressure. Cody had cracked the facade, revealing the man behind the myth to himself, if even the audience never fully saw it. Reigns further reflected on how this rivalry has become central to his legacy. Without Rhodes, the tribal chief's reign might have lacked the depth of vulnerability and storytelling that elevated it from dominance into drama. Cody, with his relentless pursuit of finishing his story, became the perfect foil, the dreamer against the dynasty. Ultimately, Roman Reigns admitted that Cody Rhodes has permanently altered his career. Win or lose, his time as the tribal chief is now inextricably tied to the name Cody Rhodes. For Roman, that is not a burden, but a reality that ensures his story will never be told without Cody's chapter included. This revelation offers fans a rare, vulnerable glimpse into the psyche of Roman Reigns. Beyond the championships and the throne, it is the rivalries that define a legend. And in Cody Rhodes, the tribal chief has found the rival who forced him to evolve. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and stay with us.